You know what? I just parked, and you know what? The worst thing can possibly happen that's happening right now. The comic store is closed. What am I gonna do? No comic book day? No! Hey comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you Spider Slayer's Comic Book Haul. This is episode 360. That's right, fans. This is the video series where each and every week I show you, the fans, which comics I picked up at the comic book store. And if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share the video, let people know that exists out there. And I had you guys going there for a little bit, huh? Thinking that the comic book store was actually closed. Kind of was. It just was before it opened, right? There's my Oscar award-winning performance right before you. So, without further ado, guys, let's get started with this week's comic book haul. I feel like this was a very heavy week. There was a lot of comics that came out. Obviously, it's a matter if you're interested in buying those comics, but I thought it was a heavy week for me. Here is the mysterious black bag. Inside these mysterious black bags every week are the comics that are inside. So, of course, I unbagged these comic books, and we're going to get the stuff right here. Bags and boards on the bottom of this. It's not as big as it seems. And the first thing that maybe caught your eye based off of this this haul is I wound up getting a Amazing Nightcrawler issue 1. This is Enter the Age of X-Men, and it's a polybag. Now, you can see it's opened, but I did not look at the cover yet. I just wanted to save time while making this video. So I just opened the top of it. It came with a bag and board, so it's good to go when I'm done opening it. So, here we go. Who's picking up the Amazing Nightcrawler? You might now, because I got a poly bag, and let's see what kind of like cover or whatever it is that we get. Okay, so I do this to save time, and it's still a pain in the ass to get out of here. All right, so here we go. Come on. And boom. All right, so here's your cover right here. There's Nightcrawler. Talking to some guy on the moon, and he's doing a movie. I guess that's what it is. So it says, The Amazing Nightcrawler #1 Secret History. Contracted by NASA to produce footage of the first manned moon landing and save face for sitting president, Nightcrawler voices objections onto Studio X soundstage. Alright, I guess that's kind of cool, right? Obviously, your variant cover. So there you have it. Who knows if there's other variant covers out there with this? I'm not sure. I'm not overly impressed with it. I just think it is kind of cool. So there you have that. I think the better cover of the Amazing Nightcrawler is this issue 1 variant cover right here. I thought this one looks cool. You got the stuff for Cuckoo's in there. You got his girl in there. You got him on there. You got was that the Human Torch that's in there? So it looks kind of cool. Let's check out the artwork inside of this book to see if this might be something you guys might want to pick up. So here's some of the interior artwork. So it looks pretty cool. Get to see that he's obviously on soundstage and whatnot. Yeah, I think the artwork looks good. This might be something that you guys might want to pick up, especially if you are a Nightcrawler fan. So, yeah, we'll see what happens with Kurt and his amazing adventures on stage, right? All right. So next I wound up getting this, what is this? This romance book or whatever it is. I don't even know what the heck it's called. I just like the cover of it. Obviously, it's got Peter and MJ on there, and he's giving her the upside down kiss on the cheek, right? I'm trying to think of what this actual issue was. Oh, Love Romances. That's what it is. So there it is. So if you open up this one, you get to see, I guess, different stories that have to do with love and romance. You know, I guess it plays tribute to maybe like Valentine's Day or something like that. So you're going to get a lot of kissing and mushy stuff and things like that. But again, bought it for the cover. It's a cool cover. I love it. All right. So moving forward now, we have Naomi, issue 2 from Wonder Comics. I thought the first issue was a great introductory issue. Naomi's very interested. We had Superman and Mongol fighting. It was this big event in their town. Supposedly 17 years ago, there was heroes that made it his appearance. And supposedly this mechanic knows this story. So I'm not sure what's going to happen, what mysteries are going to unfold, who her parents are, where she came from. It'll be interesting to see where Brian Michael Bendis goes with this story, how long he takes to tell it, and whatnot. But I thought the first issue was really good. Probably, maybe, could be the best Bendis stuff that's come out since he's released books for DC. All right, next. Miles Morales Spider-Man. This is issue 3, legacy numbering 243. I think this story is okay at best. It's nothing phenomenal. I do like the cover on this because if you look at it and you saw Into the Spider-Verse, the cover is set up kind of like the same way there. It's very similar. Which I think is kind of cool. All the coloring is the same and stuff like that. So here's some of your interior artwork as he's still teaming up with the Rhino to try to save these deported children. They've become like these soldiers. We don't know who they're soldiers for. And Captain America is now in the mix of this. So this is Miles Morales issue 3. All right, next, Uncanny X-Men issue 12. It's no more weekly. There's no more oversized issues. It looks like finally we're going to get back to a normal storyline. Every other week, I think this is going to come out. We have Cyclops and Wolverine teaming up to try to maybe find out where his friends are. They think that maybe these X-Men are dead. They don't know that they're in this utopia state that X-Man has created. We can see it's a different style of artwork going forward in this book. It looks like there's lots of action in this book. We get to see some Sentinels here in the page. So good stuff. Uncanny X-Men issue 12. Let's hope it's solid and it doesn't get, stale. Yeah, there we go. All right, next from DC Comics, Teen Titans issue 27. Love this book. We're going to get secrets revealed from Dejin, who is this girl right here, and how Roundhouse got his powers. We also get to see Amiko actually work with Crush here to maybe bring her in a new direction, look at things differently. I feel like the artwork is solid in this book. I think there's great character development, and the thing that makes this book good is that they're not a team that's put together and they automatically can work good together because they're heroes. They have their problems. The chemistry's not there. They don't agree on things, and I like that. It's a team that's going through its struggles on working together. But you can see here that we're going to learn the history of the Djinn, and I think this is a really cool character. She's very dark in many ways. I've said it before, she's like a Raven and Starfire mix. So this is Teen Titans issue 27. All right, next, True Believers issue. I thought this is cool to get the appearance of Binary. So I thought this one was cool. I love this cover. I think I own this book in the regular print, but to have it in True Believers form and read it without having to worry about it, I think it's really cool. So we got that. Next, come on, you know you love it. It says it right there on the cover, right? Hulk Verines. This is issue 1. This is by Pack. He's got his creation, Weapon H there, versus Hulk versus Wolverine. And these two working together to defeat this, I think is kind of cool. Don't look too much into it, guys. Have fun with it. This is what this type of book actually is. Check out the artwork in it. Look, their leader is in there. Come on, guys. You might want to check this one out. It could be a lot of fun. Interesting there. You got Wolverine. Is that Wolverine or Dawkins? No, that is Wolverine. He looks weird. I don't know, man. The artwork is kind of weird. I need to find some kind of battling action here between all the characters. Maybe we'll actually get that. Oh, yeah, here we go. So, I don't know. We'll see where it goes. I guess just have fun with it. That's what comics is about, right? Issue 1. Hulk Verines. Next, Guardians of the Galaxy. This is issue 2. Who is Thanos? It could be any one of these people right there. He transferred his consciousness to someone else. We don't know who it is. We got the new Guardians of the Galaxy. Hela's involved in the whole mess of things too. I think this series has potential. And it kind of stays true to what the Guardians of the Galaxy are, right? Bunch of ragtag people forced to be put together to stop threats, right? And we get to see that they don't get along, because you get to see Groot and Cosmic Ghost Rider going at it with each other. So this could be fun. So Guardians of the Galaxy issue 2. Next, awesome series going on here with Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. This is issue 3. Tom Taylor writes it. I guess the comical aspect of this book is great. I think Johnny is fantastic. The character interactions are good as well. We get introduced to this new character. Her name is Rumor. That's her name, and it was supposedly Peter Parker's neighbor, and we find out that she's like some kind of superhero or whatnot. So we get to see where she comes from and what's going on in here. You know, I have no idea what journey Peter is going through right now, but we'll get to learn hopefully a little bit more about her, you know, her story, and what's going on with these orange kids, you know, that Johnny is watching. So good stuff here. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man issue 3, guys. Next, Black Order issue 4. Really gorgeous looking cover here. You know, got Richard Rider versus the Black Swan. I think that's a really nice looking cover. Could be potential of having in comic book cover of the week. Here we get to see them doing battle with each other. Again, interior artwork is solid as well. This will be a lot of fun here, guys. I think this will be good. So definitely worth checking out the Black Order issue 4. Next, we have Catwoman issue 8. This is a cool cover as well. I like it, as we get to see Batman versus the Joker, and Catwoman's having popcorn while watching them battle. I think that's really cool. Again, this series, I don't really read it all that much. If Catwoman covers are cool, I like to collect them. I think a lot of them look really nice, and they're creative looking. This may not be one of the best ones, but still it is a nice looking cover. All right. Next, Avengers No Road Home. This is issue 2. This is a really awesome book. The first issue was a great setup on how the team was formed together. We get to see Voyager and Hercules, and they're going against this goddess by the name of Nyx, and she's like the goddess of night, and she can kill people by like putting your hands through them or whatnot. Oh man, I'm not going to show you any like real interior artwork, because right in that front page, I'll show you something that won't spoil anything, but that first page is gonna be quite interesting. So you'll get to see, this is Nyx, so she's that goddess of night. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Avengers No Road Home issue 2. Next, we continue the crossover with Batman and the Flash. This is Batman issue 65, as we get to see the Flash and Batman do battle against Gotham in this issue, and it looks like it's going to be obviously against Gotham Girl as well. I think this story is really cool. It's got really awesome artwork, and I want to see the outcome here of what happens with Gotham and Gotham Girl. Will they live? Will they die? What's going to be their future in the DC universe? Because I think these characters are cool, but it's like they're one story arc. You don't hear from them. They're in this story, and then are they going to die? This is a cool variant cover as well, by the way. So that's Batman issue 65 with Superman looking out there. All right, next we have Wolverine Infinity Watch. This is issue 1. Really cool cover, as the gauntlet has, you know, his claws coming through there as well. Here's some of the interior artwork. I'm not sure if this might be my favorite artwork, but maybe we get to see what was going on with Wolverine when he had possession of these Infinity Stones and whatnot. So that might be a cool story to tell. I'm giving it a shot. We'll see what it's about. And if it's dumb, if it continues or not, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But Wolverine Infinity Watch issue 1. Next, this could be a make or break issue for me when it comes to Peter Quill. Old man Peter Quill. I'm curious to see what story they're going to tell here in the Wastelands, as they came from space, coming into the Earth the way that it is. Here's some of the interior artwork. I don't think the interior artwork is as strong as, say, Old Man Logan or Old Man Hawkeye. This is a little bit weaker, not as detailed, but we get to see Dr. Doom is in here. So he's obviously one of the rulers of the Wastelands at this time. So this could be an interesting story and kind of fleshes out the story a little bit more to see what's going to be the overall story here. So this is issue 2. All right. Next, we have Venom issue 11. I just wound up getting the variant cover because it just looks badass as this scroll is Venom. I think that's really cool. We're going to get to see a continuation of this story with Eddie Brock. It looks like he has cancer again. The Maker has him in his possession. This could be some very deep and dark secrets that we learn more about Eddie Brock, and I think that's what Donny Cates is doing very well in this series, is he's fleshing out Eddie. We're learning more about his history, why he thinks he's a monster, why does he deserve to be in the place that he's in. So this is a really cool story, great book. I definitely suggest going out there and reading Venom. This is issue 11. All right, picked up this, Mark Millar's Sharky, issue 1. I have no expectations, impulse buy. I saw it, it's Mark Millar. Yeah, he's a bounty hunter, it looks like. He gets bounties on bad guys. This is the interior artwork. If you guys might want to pick this up just for spec purposes, you know, check it out, see what happens. But that's Sharky issue 1. Savage Dragon issue 242, The Return of the Ant. That's quite interesting cover, as her butt's in this guy's face, you know. Savage Dragon's always quirky, man. I don't know what to expect from this book anymore. Eric Larson, you know, I love him because of Spider-Man. I have this history with the guy, you know, because I just read every single one of these issues. So we'll see what happens with this one. So yeah, we'll see what happens with this series, excuse me, with the music going forward. All right. So last but not least, I have Middle West issue 4. Really great story. Abel and Fox go on their adventure. They're trying to get this cure for this thing that's on his chest. I think this is a great book. Interior artwork is okay, right? It's pretty good. But I think Scotty Young's got something going with this story. I love the adventure. I love the characters. I love the fantasy here. And we'll see what happens and how these characters develop over time. And that is Middle West issue 4. So there you guys have it. There are the comics that I picked up for the week. And so hopefully you guys really enjoyed this one. I had a lot of fun bringing it to you. Again, guys, tell me what you picked up at the shop this week and which books you're most excited for at reading. Any classic books you picked up. Anything, guys. And as always, fans, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit that notification button so you don't miss a single video from me. And until that next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.